I think Vietnam is one of the most fascinating countries in the world. There's something exciting around every corner, from delicious fresh food to remarkable culture and amazing scenery. Vietnam really has got it all. My name's Melissa and I've been arranging holidays to Vietnam for nearly 20 years, and in that time I've seen the country become increasingly popular as a holiday destination. Vietnam has prospered over the years and access has improved, but surprisingly most visitors still go to the same 2 or 3 tourist sites, and those places are starting to become super busy. I want people to fall in love with this place, and I think that means more than whizzing around the main tourist spots. So I'm going to suggest some ways to get away from the crowds and make your trip a little bit different. I'm not an early morning person, but getting up early once or twice during a trip to Vietnam is always worthwhile. Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City are bustling with activity at dawn as the local people congregate to exercise, chat and sell their wares. Another reason to get up early is simply to avoid the crowds. Hoi An, for example, can become frustratingly busy after 11 AM. But if you get up early, you can explore the preserved ancient town as it has been for hundreds of years. You don't have to go miles off the beaten track to add a twist to your holiday itinerary. Vietnam has an abundance of impressive sites that few tourists visit. A good example is Trang An Ecosystem, which is stunningly beautiful and only a short drive away from Hanoi. At certain times of the day, you'll feel as if you've got the whole place to yourself, in contrast to the more popular Ha Long Bay, which is really impressive but always busy. From Hoi An, you can take just a 5-minute boat ride across the river to Can Kim Island. The island is far sleepier than Hoi An and it feels a bit like stepping out of a film set straight into an authentic rural village. A guided bicycle tour of Can Kim Island is a fantastic way to spend a morning or afternoon. If you want to get really off the beaten track, then from Vietnam's main hubs, you can take a 2 or 3 day loop into the countryside and discover some beautiful hidden gems. Far beyond Hanoi, the very north of Vietnam offers terrific trekking in the remote lush mountains near the Chinese border. From Hue you could travel out to Phong Nha National Park. Here you can find one of the world's largest caves and a range of adventure activities. Further south in the Central Highlands, you could loop from Dalat to the coast, including a stay in a tented camp near the peaceful Lac Lake. So geographically, Vietnam is a long, thin country, which means it's got a great variety of scenery as you travel from north to south. A good way to get a sense of this diversity is to travel a section of your itinerary by train. You've either got the option of an overnight sleeper train, where you've got quite a comfortable bunk, or you can travel by day, which is a great way to mingle with the locals and see some fantastic scenery. Having a private guide can make a real difference to your experience in Vietnam. For a start, they'll ensure that everything runs like clockwork during your trip. And in addition to that, they're going to get you some fantastic local experiences and to take you to the kind of places that you just wouldn't discover if you were on your own.
Xin chào, my name's Juan. I'm one of the baby boomers of the Vietnam War. I grew up on the farms and I've been guiding for about over 10 years. I love my job very much. I love my country. My favorite things about Vietnam are Vietnamese beauty, I mean the natural beauty, its culture, the food, especially the street food, and I love the best is the people, Vietnamese people.
These are just a few ideas. At Experience Travel Group, we really want our clients to connect with the countries they travel in. Our experts are dedicated to creating unique, unforgettable itineraries that allow you to explore beyond the main highlights. Please feel free to get in contact if you're interested in Vietnam or indeed any other country in Southeast Asia, and we can talk to you about tailoring your holiday of a lifetime.